there has recently been a controversy because Willow Smith, the 13-year-old daughter of Jada Pinkett Smith and Will Smith, has she took a photo. She was in a photo shoot with a 20-year-old actor named Moises Arias, and in the photos, Willow Smith is lying down on a bed, and Moises is on the bed with her, shirtless. And a lot of people have felt that this photograph was inappropriate because it shows or I guess it implies it has sexual implications because they're in bed together. The older guy has his shirt off, and Willow Smith is only 13 years old. So it caused a controversy. It was originally posted. The photograph was originally posted on Twitter, but then it was deleted later on, I guess, after a controversy rose up. So, and people were calling it risque and creepy. Now, so there's a couple things. First of all, and one more thing. Jaden Smith, Willow's brother. Jaden Smith, and Kylie Jenner, who's the daughter of what's his name, the guy from the Kardashian show, the Jenner guy. They made a spoof photo of the Willow Smith photo, where Jaden Smith is topless and he's in a bed with Kylie Jenner. But anyway, basically, as far as the Willow Smith photo goes, first of all, it's clear it's a photo shoot. So people do photo shoots. They do all kinds of different poses. It doesn't necessarily reflect anything to do with like a real situation. So you could have two models together. I mean, you can see if you look in magazines and stuff, they'll have models together who are posing together and doing things together, but it doesn't necessarily mean that they're really, like, if you see a photo shoot with a man and a woman, two models in bed together, it doesn't mean that they have a real life relationship, for one thing. Now, as far as Willow Smith being 13 years old, if you look at the modeling industry, there's a lot of they've been using very young models for a while. So in many cases, so for example, if you look at Brooke Shields, she started she was doing modeling when she was 12, 13 years old. She was doing modeling in adult roles, and so I think one of the modeling, the person who had the Brooke Shields modeling the agency, the person who ran the modeling agency that Brooke Shields used, was a member of, was saying that she looked like an adult when she was 13 or whatever, 13, 14 years old. And when Brooke Shields was 14 years old, she was the youngest model to be on the cover of Vogue, and she was in a controversial kind of provocative ad for Calvin Klein. This was back in 1980. So the modeling industry has been using 13-year-old fairly young girls for a long time. And the other thing is, on the internet, there's been you see people on the internet talking about whether Willow Smith is bisexual. And I don't know what's wrong with those people, because the girl's 12 or 13 years old. I don't know why they're talking about that, or why they're asking that question. But then it might even be the same people who are talking about that, but then they're turning around and calling the photo creepy. So I think there's some hypocrisy there. And but anyway, as far as the photo goes, I don't know, I guess it created some controversy and brought attention to them. I don't know, I mean,